The Byzantine Empire, often described as the Eastern Roman Empire, stood as a remarkable bridge between the ancient and medieval worlds. Born from the division of the Roman Empire, it survived the Western Empire's collapse in 476 CE and flourished for nearly 1,000 years until its fall to the Ottoman Turks in 1453. Centered on the magnificent city of Constantinople, founded by Constantine the Great as New Rome in 330 CE, the empire blended Roman governance, Greek language and culture, and Orthodox Christianity into a unique civilization. Constantine's reforms, his legalization of Christianity, and his strategic relocation of the imperial capital set the stage for Byzantium's enduring strength. The reign of Justinian I marked another defining era, with ambitious territorial reconquests, the construction of the Hagia Sophia, and the codification of Roman law into the Corpus Juris Civilis, a legal legacy that shaped European jurisprudence for centuries. Empress Theodora, his influential partner, championed women's rights and social reforms, while the empire's skilled diplomacy and fortified capital safeguarded it through waves of external threats. In this lecture, we will explore Byzantium's origins, cultural identity, political transformations, monumental achievements, and enduring influence, tracing how it became both the heir to Rome and the architect of its own distinctive legacy. The Byzantine Empire, sometimes referred to as the Eastern Roman Empire, was the continuation of the Roman Empire in the East during late antiquity and the Middle Ages, when its capital city was Constantinople, modern-day Istanbul, originally founded as Byzantium. It survived the fragmentation and fall of the Western Roman Empire in the 5th century CE and continued to exist for an additional 1,000 years until it fell to the Ottoman Turks in 1453. During most of its existence, the empire was the most powerful economic, cultural, and military force in Europe. Both Byzantine Empire and Eastern Roman Empire are historiographical terms created after the end of the realm. Its citizens continued to refer to their empire as the Roman Empire and thought of themselves as Romans. Although the people living in the Eastern Roman Empire referred to themselves as Romans, they were distinguished by their Greek heritage, Orthodox Christianity, and their regional connections. Over time, the culture of the Eastern Roman Empire transformed. Greek replaced Latin as the language of the empire. Christianity became more important in daily life, although the culture's pagan Roman past still exerted an influence. Several signal events from the 4th to 6th centuries mark the period of transition during which the Roman Empire's Greek East and Latin West divided. Constantine I, from 324 to 337, reorganized the empire, made Constantinople the new capital, and legalized Christianity. Under Theodosius I, from 379 to 395, Christianity became the empire's official state religion, and other religious practices were proscribed. Finally, under the reign of Heraclius, from 610 to 641, the empire's military and administration were restructured and adopted Greek for official use instead of Latin. Thus, although the Roman state continued and Roman state traditions were maintained, modern historians distinguish Byzantium from ancient Rome insofar as it was centered on Constantinople, oriented towards Greek rather than Latin culture, and characterized by Orthodox Christianity. Just as the Byzantine Empire represented the political continuation of the Roman Empire, Byzantine art and culture developed directly out of the art of the Roman Empire, which was itself profoundly influenced by ancient Greek art. Byzantine art never lost sight of this classical heritage. For example, the Byzantine capital, Constantinople, was adorned with a large number of classical sculptures, although they eventually became an object of some puzzlement for its inhabitants. And indeed, the art produced during the Byzantine Empire, although marked by periodic revivals of a classical aesthetic, was above all marked by the development of a new aesthetic. Thus, although the Byzantine Empire had a multi-ethnic character during most of its history and preserved Romano-Hellenistic traditions, It became identified by its Western and Northern contemporaries with its increasingly predominant Greek element and its own unique cultural developments.